Hi, I'm Evan Aidman. I wanted to talk to you today a little bit about preliminary objections, which is something that defense lawyers file. Frequently, the very first thing they file after the complaint is filed and served upon the defendant. No plaintiff's lawyer likes to get preliminary objections. Preliminary objections mean work for the plaintiff's lawyer. Now, sometimes the preliminary objections are really a lot of kind of meaningless stuff that insurance defense lawyers use to make money. They charge a lot to the insurance company. There are advantages to the insurance company in defending the claim, especially if the plaintiff's lawyer maybe gets overwhelmed, doesn't really know quite what he's doing, and finds the preliminary objections to be overwhelming, and maybe that could drive the settlement value of the case down. But if the plaintiff's lawyer knows what he or she is doing, responding to the preliminary objections is usually not such a big deal, although it can take a lot of time. For example, right now I'm dealing with preliminary objections on a case where the objections that were filed really are practically meaningless. I mean, whichever way the judge ends up ruling on the objections isn't going to affect the outcome of the case. I would say 99 times out of 100, it's really not going to matter, in which case I could just let them win and it really wouldn't hurt my client, but I'm not going to do that. First of all, it's a pretty big case. It's probably a $100,000 case, and I want the insurance company's lawyer to know that I know what I'm doing, that I can prepare a response to their preliminary objections that shows to them that I know that what they're doing is really a lot of bull, quite frankly, and that I have the ability to respond and hopefully get the judge to recognize that what they're doing is really a lot of nonsense. So I'm putting at least 10 hours into preparing a response to preliminary objections that are essentially meaningless, to send a message to the insurance company and its lawyer that I'm on to them, that I know what they're doing, that I can respond, and that they need to take my case seriously. That's a little bit about preliminary objections. If you'd like to discuss this topic, give me a call, 610-642-7676.